A guest tonight. It's nice to meet you. Let me tell the people a little about you. My guest today is Dr. Ellen. Dr. Ellen is a psychologist, registered. Think I got threatened from another host in the radio business. Oh my Lord. You don't come at the dead. Never come at the dead. It never works out well. Listen to me. Everybody that you think is badass or whatever badass, I'm fucking way badder ass than this. Howard Stern couldn't stop me. Howard Stern couldn't stop me.
Well, technically, he did kind of stop you, but I mean, whatever. It's fine. You know,
a couple of years. I got back. You know what I mean?
Talk about how people are getting him canceled and about how people are talking about his family. Kevin's the only one who does that.
I don't know anything about his family.
Yeah, like Kevin's the only one who does that and then projects it on everyone else. And then on top of that, when you let a cancer like Chad control you, that's bad news too. I mean, he took his own show, threw it in the toilet to have Jake Hudson on, and the guy who got us swatted, by the way. And for no other reason than he's mad at Steel Toe. He's obsessed with Steel Toe. He can't help himself, and he's willing to destroy his own program to what? To say I suck? Kevin, you've been saying I suck for 6 months. I think people get it.
I don't ever understand.
Summarize what you're saying.
All right. Wait, hold on, really quick. They say someone Pat Dixoned someone. They mean that they punched that person in the face. You know, does that clear up the situation for you? Does that? I'm saying, does that clear up? Does that clear up the difficulty of your understanding there?
If you're not throw Stevie Lou out, I'm leaving. I mean it. Throw Stevie Lou out, or I'm leaving.
Should I change the
topic?
Throw him out, or I'm leaving.
Here, listen, Gino. Let me leave for you, you little bitch. Gino, go suck my dick, you.
He Don Zimmered him. I agree with Gino.
Breaking the saves?
Stormy $4.99. Can Chad do a duck lip pose for the camera? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. He's got no lower. He got no upper lip. Look at it. It's not even there. It's barely there. It looks like it's been drawn on one.
That joke, stay up, bro. Blah, blah. I go, Dave, I'm not mad at you. You don't have to owe me anything. I get it. All I ask of you is next time you do Rogan, point out the fact he's 3.5 inches tall. and Chappelle didn't even respond to that, but I'm like, bro, I'm not mad. I'm just mad that that I was called evil and hateful for word the same jokes, and you're called, this guy
Profit.
making this genius and all that. I'm like, I think what happened, I don't think Dave's necessarily a thief. He doesn't act like a thief. I wouldn't be surprised if it was your fucking brother, Brennan, slipping jokes.
That's what I said to him, too. I mean, they seen me at Caroline's, and he was in the audience. Chappelle was there. They had fucking all the writers. They go, this is my writing team. They sat and watched.
2, 1. There is a show on YouTube called Misery Loves Company. It's the best show in town. It's the best show around. With Kevin Brennan, Chad Zumock, and Reverend Bob Levy from the Howard Stern Show. They talk topics. They are the best in the world. Misery Loves Company. MLC is the best. Every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Turn on the TV set. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
You get that last one.
Who's Neil Brennan?
Exactly.
Good question. Clip it.
Promoted properly. Now I'm getting too many. Now I feel like Chad on New Year's Eve. We're like, I can't.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm like, please stop. Please
Yeah,
stop.
guess what? I was wasted. You're sober. You can't do it.
No, I can do it. It's just I got to talk. It's like playing. It's like playing.
There you go. Stormy, $4.99. If you say no, he can't come on, then that would be because of his disability. If you go with that argument. Exactly, Stormy, who makes great posters and shit for us, too.
Stormy, hit me up. I need some help.
Yeah, you do.
What did she say?
Yeah, she basically said if you don't let him on, you're not letting him on because his disability.
Right. Then he's more mad. He's more mad if I ignore him or say no. So I'm like, all right, I'll let him on. And it's not. Listen, I could have.
Words didn't come out like that. It didn't come out like that.
I never said anything about anyone's kids. All I said was Ashley LaRue is a great mother, and she has a great, beautiful family. And I'm happy. I sleep at night knowing I sold at least 17 books from the emails, the DMs I'm getting of confirmed purchase of Ashley's book. And
you are a great stepchad.
I'm doing great, and I really do. I read her bio. She seems like she loves the Lord. That's awesome. She loves her husband and she loves her family. What's not to like? I like her, and I don't like her ex. So take me to court, bitch. Steel toe, take me to court. I'd love to go to court.
But that's not.
Rob Saul's donating now.
You did not listen to anything we said.
Gino,
Who's Rob Saul? Have you heard of Rob Saul, Jake Hudson?
Rob, is he the one that tried to pick up Lisa Jordana?
Oh, yeah, he wanted to take her out. It was very funny.
I'm a Space Force, $5 in weird money. Jake, what happens if it... Oh, thanks. Never mind. Sorry. We're moving on. Stormy, $4.99. Tell Jake to tie his phone or tablet to the ceiling fan and take a break.
Take a break. Actually, it's a laptop. Thank you very much.
Gonzo, $5.43.
By the way, Bobby Fran, Ray will come into town and rinse it in the pool. But no, he'll just keep the cum towel because he doesn't want a wet towel in his car. That would be weird.
If Ray comes here, I'm going to have to put up a sign. Please don't steal our towels out there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm not going to tell the 1892 story, please. Bob's a SAG member. Already. Look at his skin, you bastard.
This is Stuttering John saying, "Gay."
Big news.
Yeah, we got to have the big meeting this week, and then we'll figure out when the announcement happens, and then everything.
We're going to compound.
You're looking at the $250 men. What's up? What's up?
So, mentors in the world of comedy, past or present, who would you consider your greatest mentor?
This is not a joke. Bob Levy.
I read that on your site earlier today.
That's a fact. When I first started doing comedy, and again, sorry, I want to send the link to Canoe before we get too far into this. When I first started doing comedy, I was in Wilmington, Delaware. Quit bragging. And I'll never forget, there was a gig called Poncho O'Hara's. It was an you can't make this up. It was an Irish Mexican bar. No, an Irish Mexican bar. And I'd been doing comedy for a couple weeks, and I did a show, and 6 months in Wilmington, Delaware, where if you get on stage twice in a month, you are a fucking star. And I was getting on stage, I don't mean to brag, but 3 or 4 times. It's live, baby. Take a look. I was getting on stage like I apologize, guys, but I really wanted to send that link to Keanu in case
You're good, man. Good.
So I was getting on stage like three times a month, and I'm like, I'm really getting good at it. So I do ponchos with Levy, and he goes, hey, how long you been doing? I'm like, 6 months. He's like, that's great for 6 months. He's like, keep at it. If you're still doing it a little bit, maybe we'll do some shows together. Like, I don't know, 3, 4, 6 months later, whatever. I do ponchos again. He's there, and he starts taking me on the road with him, and we go all over. We do Canada, and fast forward to now, he when I was he was like, there were times like we have so many road stories. I mean,